guess another exciting aspect of digital generally is it allows for close channel integration. So how are you seeing digital out of home being used to, say, complement social campaigns?
Yeah, I think I completely agree. I think that one of the strongest features that digital brings in out of home is the ability to be an integrated part of a wider campaign, a really integrated part of a wider campaign, providing a rich and active element as opposed to a pure kind of halo brand awareness piece. How are we seeing it work? Well, kind of probably two ways in terms of social, amplifying activity that is really running on social. Continental Tire's campaign is a good example of that. Conti Quiz is something that was running online in social channels, but was then amplified, brilliantly across a digital out-of-home media plan, bringing it into the real world, and I suppose stepping it up and heroing it on big screens in public places, in bars and malls, etc. So I think that kind of amplification bit is we see a fair amount of, and then the other side is an activation that occurs in an out-of-home space, which generates content, and the content is then seeded and shared and gains real audience in social. So something like the Pepsi Max bus shelter is a kind of obviously a classic example of that, where yes, the activation was in out of home, but the audience was really in social. But I think that's and we see a number of those kind of versions, and a mix of both. But I think that's that's what we imagine for integration.